What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle, and yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on ahead. You might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hustle. King Hustle X1M. No rags, just riches. King Hustle Crazy Reactions. The Hustle Family. Turn motivation into means. Dog pound exotic pups. Goosebumps Horror Story, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made, King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. And also make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live, where I do all my freebies and giveaways, and I know you don't want to miss out on nothing for free, and no good fun entertainment. So make sure you go tap into my Twitch right now. Let's get it popping. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there. So please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for. Right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. Not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero. You ready to be your family a hero. Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know I got some information and gems that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Fora Financial. Yes, this is a lender that is giving out the bag to new small startup businesses. Yes, they're giving out the bag. Financing available up to $1.5 million. Yes, that's a whole bunch of cash for your new business for you to go make and get up off your... All right, so today's video, we're going to break down the logistics of how people are getting funding on personal and business, how they starting to get their credit limits up, how they starting to make millions, how they getting rich off credit, how they getting their personal credit together, how they getting their life together, how they doing all this good stuff, right? So without further ado, if you want to be somebody that's learning all this good information, that's ready to change your life, become a self-made millionaire and a successful entrepreneur, let's get into the gems. All right, so Fora Financial. It's a lot of people out there that is ready to enter the world of business, that's ready to enter the world of credit, that's ready to enter the world of finances and financial freedom. And when it comes to financial freedom and when it comes to credit and all these things, you got to understand it takes money to make money, and to build your credit is going to take money, because when you are building your credit, you're paying down debt. That's how you build credit. Pay down debt. You finance something, you get money lent to you, you're going to pay down that debt that they lent to you. And every time you make a payment each month, is going towards your payment history or your credit report, and it's building your credit score. So that's how you build a good credit score, by payment history and debt. And the longer you do it, the more it's going to build your credit score. So a lot of people out there are still stuck in the days on understanding what credit is, from personal to business, how to structure it, how to really utilize it. And it's not that hard. So when it comes to personal credit, everything on the personal side is for emergency purposes. So when it comes to personal loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, everything is used for primary trade lines. You're not going to be getting these loans and credit cards to go buy this and do that and max out. No, you're not doing that, because you have a utilization rate when it comes to personal credit. So you always want to stay under your utilization rate, 10%. So that's for credit cards. Stand under the 10% utilization rate, because that's going to build your credit. It's for emergency purposes. It's like only if you need it. You're not supposed to be going shopping with it or none of that. No. So building your debt, paying down your debt, getting as much debt as you can and paying it down each month is how you build your credit score. And the more debt that you have will show the banks, lenders, and groups that you can really manage money. Now, your debt to income ratio. When it comes to your debt to income ratio, this also determines if you will be approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit or not. This is showing the banks how much you make a month, and out of how much you make a month, how much are you paying in bills? What's your expenses? What's your overhead? What's your, so they want you between 36% and 45%. Most people don't even make enough money to qualify for that. So if you let me give you an example. So if you make $4,000 and you're paying $2,000 a month in bills, that's 50%. You already over that threshold marker of 36 to 45%. Most banks want you just at 36%, but some other banks will slide with 36 to 45%. So that's just determining how much money you make right there. So then they go look at your credit profile. They say, okay, how much debt do you have being reported at the time that you're reporting this loan? Good or bad? Now, if you have bad debt being reported, and we all know what bad debt is, those are the debt that you have, those accounts are in collections and you're not paying on them, that's bad debt, because that's messing up your payment history. And from the duration of time that you stop making payments to now, accumulated all that bad payment history. So they're gonna look at that and be like, you got all these accounts in collection, you got this debt that you're not paying on, so why would we lend you any money and you got bad payment history and you showing that you can't manage money, you're not gonna make payments? That's where the credit profile comes in at. So that's where managing debt and paying down debt on time each month helps you. That's why they check your credit profile, because they want to see, are you a good liability of managing money? Most people aren't a good liability of managing money. Most people don't have anything going on in life to show that they are managing money. Most people don't got jobs. Most people don't got trade lines. Most people don't got cars in their names. I mean, not cars, but financing the car, mortgage loans, credit cards, none of this stuff. So it's like, what are you doing? Most people got bad credit because of that. Most people got bad credit because they don't got nothing on their credit. And you start off with bad credit. You don't start off with good credit. When you turn 18, you'll start with an 850 credit score and you work your way down. No, you work your way up. Then you got people who start off with bad credit, get these cars, loans, and all this credit cards and stuff, and they mess it up, and then they just got all this debt being accumulated on their credit report that's bad because they're not paying on it. And that's where people get stuck at. And that's where credit repair comes in at. Because when it comes to credit repair, you got certain accounts that it's okay to, dispute and get off, but there's certain accounts that you need to just start paying on. Because you start paying on that account, then it's going to start bringing back payment history that you need for your credit report. And we all know payment history, paying down debt, is how you get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. You can also turn bad debt into good debt by paying down the debt. Easy as that. So you call them, make an agreement on, you start making it, you settle for this amount, you make payments, you're still paying down that debt, and it's going to reflect on your credit report, which is going to start giving you more payment history for your credit report. So those are the factors that determine if you will get approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit. Now, your credit score determines your APR, your interest rate. If you got bad credit, see, there's people out there with bad credit that's able to manage money still, that's making decent money, that might have had a late payment once here or something like that, kind of messed up their credit report, or they paid off a card that messed up their credit report. Because y'all know when you pay off a card, it doesn't improve your credit score, it hits your credit score negatively. Certain loans on the personal side does that, and that's what people don't understand. It's like a structure for you to have a hard time to build your credit and be successful, and a lot of people don't understand that. So understanding credit and understanding what it does will help you, so you can know, like, okay, when I pay this off, it's going to do this. When I do that, it's going to do this to my credit report. So everything on the personal side is meant for primary trade lines and for it to build your credit report, so you can have a decent credit, personal credit. So when you start to build your business and want to get funding, you'll be already able to do that fast, quick, and in a hurry, because your personal credit has already been built. You already got debt, payment history, and age on it. So when you go to leverage it towards your business as a personal guarantor, you'll be good to go. So everything on the personal side for trade line usage to build your credit, payment history, and debt. So creditstrong.com has a $10,000 installment loan that you can get. Credit Magnum has a $30,000 installment loan. Self Avis and the Kickoffs, the Covos, all these offer trade lines, primary trade lines. Secured credit cards or loans, primary trade lines, and you can start your own credit limit. Trade line supply, AU accounts for the line of credits, aka credit card accounts to report your credit report. You need at least 2 credit cards. They got accounts from $1,000 to $100,000 on there. Then you got the unique primary trade lines. You got the trade lines with Gamba. You got a lot of different trade line places that you can go to start getting funded that will help you. So once you go to those places and once you got your business credit structured and all that good stuff like that, your the LLC, your EIN number, your business bank account, checking and savings with a smaller bank or credit union, you structured your business the right way. You got a business number, a business email, business address, registered with the public records, your Dun & Bradstreet, your NAV account. Once you got all that, then you can go to Fora Financial, right? So Fora Financial, they are helping small businesses. So 4-hour approvals, you have places to go, people to see, why wait? All right, so prepayment discounts, you want to pay back early, great. They give you a discount on that. Financial available up to $1.5 million. We want you to dream big, no limits on use. You know what your business needs. Funding over $4 billion to more than 55 businesses, 16 years of experience. So how it works, these steps to funding your future. So apply. Submit the easy online application within minutes. A capital specialist will call to discuss your funding request. Get a decision. We'll make the funding recommendation within 4 hours. All right, you'll receive a lump sum payout within 24 hours. Spend it at your own pace as you need it. All right, so fast turnarounds. You can be approved and funded within 24 hours on average. Flexible terms. Borrow up to $1.5 million in working capital with no usage restrictions, no application fees. We're here to help make things easier and less expensive for your business. Spend as you see fit. We're here to help you grow. You're the boss and you're the best when you have when you and how to use your funds. One-to-one service. Our capital specialists are relationship builders. Also, they are to help our clients make choices that work best for their businesses and no prepayment penalties. All right, so we'll never charge a client for accelerating their payment term. Just another way that we always have our clients' best interests in mind. So personal, you pay off loans, you get accelerated terms, stuff like that. They penalize you, but not with business. So funding solutions that work. So buy equipment, expand, maintain cash flow, renovate, manage expenses, purchase inventory, staff up, launch a marketing campaign, payroll. So they just got a lot of different options and a lot of different ways that they can help a small business. So make sure you guys are tapping in with Fora Financial because they are helping small businesses. They're helping people with bad credit. You just understand that it's not just because you got an LLC and bad credit, you can just walk in there and be like, I want to get $100,000 up. No, it's not like that. Figure out what documentations they're going to ask for. Figure out what numbers you need. Get that situated. Then go in there and apply for the loan. All right, so make sure you guys are tapping in and checking out Fora Financial because they will help your new small startup business, help you get the funds that you need to succeed. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce. And y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gems is $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is in your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready. And we will go from there. All right? No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions. And please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with the Crypto Tour in-person unlimited. Oh, yeah. 5 questions, $350. So 600 Unlimited Gems, 350, 5 questions. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with the Crypto Tour in-person limited gym, $6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money when we meet in person. Make sure you got your questions together. Make sure you know what you want to learn so I can focus on that and help you so you can be your turn and become successful and a self-made millionaire. Also, make sure you're tapping in with my credit mentorship, $2,500 and up, trade lines not included. Get your personal credit together, your business credit together, help you get your loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Also, make sure you tap into my Telegram Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you follow me on my live channel, King Hustle Live, and my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies, giveaways, live streams, and all that over there. So don't miss out. Go subscribe so you don't want to miss out on no live streams or none of that. Make sure you go giveaways and freebies. Make sure you follow me on my reaction channel on YouTube, King Hustle Crazy Reactions. Make sure you follow my music channel on YouTube, King Hustle X1M. Make sure you follow my blog channels, Marky Made, King Hustle, No Rags, Just Riches, and King Hustle 2.0 on YouTube. Make sure you follow my this channel right here, King Hustle. Make sure you follow all my channels, man. Make sure you follow my clothing brand on IG, Bouscular Department. That's Hustle Department in French. Make sure you follow my IG, King Hustle X1M, my IG for more free methods and content and music and fun and entertainment and giveaways and stuff like that, man. So just make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all getting these load ups, Cash App and Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up or up, they get a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure y'all tapping on that. They running out. They selling out fast. So with that being said, man, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down to any of these videos. I will see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.